Hello and welcome back to Song Reaction Analysis with your girl JVB. First and foremost, as always, thank you so much for being here on my channel, checking out my reactions as well as my own music. All the links are in the description below. It is Throwback Thursday. I have to bring you a band that I personally have loved. Rob Halford is one of my favorite singers of all time. And Judas Priest, Painkiller, I think is a song that needs and deserves more attention. I've heard the song, obviously. I know the song, but it's been a long time and I don't remember the music video, and it's been a long time, right? So let's get straight into it. Just the way it starts out, it's like, what? Okay, there's just no, I am sorry. There is no perfect way to stop. And I should have stopped already, like, way before this, because as reactors, we need to stop so we don't get copyright infringement stuff. So, oh my God. This song, I remember when that first came out, and first time I heard it, I was like, this is just insane. I mean, it's like, right from the beginning, it's like a sonic assault. It's like, brrr, you know, with the drums, and it's cool. Like, there's not many songs starting with a drum solo, so that was like epic, right? Just that part. But then when the guitars come in, and then when he comes in with such energy and such angst, and his voice is just like so, he's got this distinct voice. It's very clear, it's very piercing, and it's very aggressive. But it's also, he holds it back in the beginning, but then it gets loud. It just gets more intense. It's hard to even describe because I want to say so many things. And this is just an insane song. And I remember when I first heard that, I was just like, this is insanity. And I used to hang out like in rock clubs, like in Hanover, Germany. And man, we would just all freaking be on the dance floor and just like lose our shit because it was so good. Rob Halford is a badass. I mean, oh my God, his voice is just fantastic. And then also I mean, look at those were the days when people were like rock stars, you know what I'm saying? Like the way they were dressed, they were like doing just like the movements. And bands still do that. I shouldn't even say that. That sounded so jaded. There's a lot of amazing bands out there who do this kind of stuff. However, I love this. It's just like, this is so freaking awesome. This is like a totally different level. But Rob Halford, like, man, who sings like that? And not only that, it's like he's in the same register up there, right? The entire freaking time. And he keeps on going. This song is so much involved, like with the vocals, with the guitars, with the drums. Everybody's like running a freaking like sprint, you know? It's not a marathon, not this song. I love that. Just like so much aggression and groove at the same time. And I love the, you know, when he does this little accent, like these little things that just, it adds so much to it. So he was love that riff. So much chaos. In a good way. This could be considered speed metal, no? This is just so badass. I love this part. Come on. Oh. He's making that guitar sing. Oh my God. I love that guitar. Harmonizing. God! I want to stop, but I don't want to stop. Oh my God. I needed, I should have, I could have, I couldn't stop, because where do you stop? This just, it's nonstop going. That's it's just an insult, you know what I mean? Rob Halford's voice, his stamina, his range, and what I really love about Rob Halford, and I've touched him once. Like I watched his band Fight, and I was like standing where he like walked past, and I was like, there's a certain artist that I just seriously like get starstruck by, and he's one of them as well. It's like, he's a legend. But his voice, I love, like he can actually, like when he sings, his lower range sounds also extremely rich and beautiful. So, and then he can sing like this, like non-stop. I mean, he did not stop. And at some point he was layering. So that was like the low voice and his higher voice. And it sounded so freaking awesome and impactful. It was like around, I don't know, let's go back to here somewhere. Man, it was just so good. So freaking good. I mean, everybody, the musicianship. So like even the accents, like how he makes the guitar sing, right? Like the like it sounds just so beautiful. There's like people that just play notes and noodle. I call it noodling. They're just like blah, 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 you know. But it's like it has no emotion, it has no feeling, it has no soul. But when I hear that, I'm like, oh my God! Like I can feel it. I can feel the different like emotions going through his like when he goes through his different notes, and like how the way he sustains certain notes, he rings out certain notes, he hits certain notes. It's just so musical, it's so beautiful, it's so meaningful, and all of them, it's just like the musicianship is freaking insane. I kind of almost forgot how insane this song is. I mean, it's insane. Everybody is like up here, like how to even top that. It's just like the guitar sing. There's so much soul in that, you know? Oh my God! And I love like how he adds a little grit to it. Like you can tell like how he gets more intense as he's singing, and how he pulls back certain words, certain phrases, and then he goes really like all out again. His like release and tension, it's just so beautiful. And then he blends in with the guitar. His voice becomes one with everything. Oh, this is so good. Right there. The painkiller. This is the painkiller. This is the painkiller. This is the painkiller. And even there, his voice sounds like a little raspy. It has that beautiful freaking tone that I don't even know how he manages to like subtract and add that growl to it, and the what am I looking for? The power, you know what I mean? It sounds like really thick and full at one moment, and it sounds more like restrained, like and smaller, but still like just like coloring the sound. It's just so intense. Ugh. He is the painkiller. This so intense. Rob Halford is one of my favorite singers, and I mean, how can he not be, right? What he can do, this song is just insane. It's intense. It keeps on building. I love how every instrument gets a chance to shine. Actually, the only thing I hardly paid attention to was the bass. That it sounds weird, but there was just so much awesomeness going on with the guitars and the merging of the guitar and the voice and the drums. That was just like so freaking powerful. And that's probably a good thing because the bass was probably completely locked in, like in freaking sync with the drums, totally holding it down. But man, what a freaking insane song. This is like probably one of the best songs from that era, what was it, like late 80s, early 90s or whatever. But Judas Priest, man, if you get a chance, I feel like Rob Halford has one of those voices that are just so distinct. Like the minute he opens his mouth, it's Rob Halford. There's like certain singers you just know. He has so much character in his voice, and he has an insane range. I mean, this song is insane. Comments below. What did you think of the song? Do you know Judas Priest? Have you heard them before? Sure, most of you who come here have. I am as blown away as I was the first time I heard that song, and it's been a minute since I've heard it and or have seen the video. I just love everything about Judas Priest. They're so good. And then I also really like the band Fight because he was singing more, and I'm just obsessed with his voice. He has such an awesome voice. Some people, they just have an amazing voice. No matter what they do, it just sounds great, all the different colorations, and it doesn't matter where they're at. If they're like singing really low or really high, it's just like, whoa. But all the musicians, I mean, the musicianship was just insane. I mean, that song live is like, holy shit, like they need to all be on oxygen for like half an hour. That's very taxing, That's like freaking running a sprint for like 6 minutes straight. Let me know what you think of the song. How did you see them live? How do you feel about this? The guitars, I'm not a big guitar solo person necessarily, depends, but certain people, and they definitely have that. It's just like it has so much soul. I don't like when people just like play to show off. I feel like it has to be meaningful and make sense. And to me, just like the interjection with the vocals and the drums and the guitars and the vocal, it was like, oh God. I lost it a little bit, but metal is medicine. That's all I'm gonna say. With that said, I'm gonna let you go, leave you with something uplifting and positive. Make every day a great day, and just freaking have more fun, and get that, get your metal on. Get your freaking metal on. I want in the comments more suggestions to reactions we could do, especially Throwback Thursday reactions. These are so fun, and I look forward to the next one. If you have not yet, please make sure that you hit the like, subscribe, and the notification bell so you'll never miss a post of mine. And if you would like to support my channel even further, join my Patreon. We do more in-depth and detailed reactions, and some reactions that may not make it right away onto YouTube, but if you put a request in, that's going to be high priority, or leave a super thanks. And with that said, I will see you in the next one.